It's Mike Black, Mike the Mac, Mr. Mills, definitely not inside of any buildings. So, my dirty little South Florida white people. These people are a trip. Like the local ones, they make up 1% of the people in Florida. They're the ones that are like of here, from here, live here, whatever. Now, this one claims that she's from New York. Ain't nothing about her say New York. New York is class, she's bourgeoisie. She told me the other day, well, I'm here now. Bitch, that ain't how shit operates. Businesses run on schedules. People run on schedules. If I have to see a lawyer, they'll say, tell me Friday at 2 o'clock. That don't mean I fucking show up 2 weeks later at 10 o'clock. Businesses, hey, we're going to shipment. It'll be here Monday at 9 a.m. I don't friggin' call them the Friday before and be like, where's everything? Or I don't call them a week later and say, yeah, sorry, I wasn't around, man. I was busy. Because, this came up and these people, and they're dying, and they were coming, and there's all these other people. Bro, this broad is so freaking retarded. She's so retarded. I've never even met anyone like that. Like, she will force herself on you. If you tell her, go away, hey, broad, go away. Go back wherever it is that you came from and be over there by your Steve. That poor guy, I guarantee you, she wrecked his life. Ruined it. She's a man eater, and she can't eat me. And my chunks are too big. I'm too big. I weigh over 230 pounds now because I'm really down. But listen, all I said was, because she had me borrowing him, and I just need this happened, and I got no gas and stuff, and I'm gonna starve, die. So okay, like here, bro, here's $100, because really in my life, $100 bill will clear everything. Like I can clean up any problem I have today with $100 bill. That's gas and smokes and food for the babies and everything else. So I borrowed $100 a day for the first week. And she was like, Thursday, because my back pain, they said they're going to do something for me. They're going to give me this extra money. That's how, God, it makes my skin crawl just trying to do the voice. So, of course, when she got her check, it wasn't. And by then I was 500 deep. Oh, Lordy. So then I was like, well, she didn't do anything to help herself. She got fired and then fucking went home and laid down. So I was like, why are you laying around, man? Because I was depressed. She makes those kind of words if you're talking to her. She goes, oh. So, goofy ass bitch. And she's like, I'm evil. She told me, wait till you guys see this text. Oh, wait till you see this text. I'm going to have to do a part 2 to this video. This is only going to be under 4 minutes, hopefully. So then I said, look, you ain't got time to sleep and be depressed. You need a job. You got kids to feed, food to water. Boom, you got to move around. So for the next 3 weeks, I would only give her 50 a day. Here's 50 a day. That's still $350 a week. You should be able to go get a job. My folks down the street at the Great Catch were begging for Christine by name. Christine by name. Those poor golfer folks over at that stupid place know this goofy. She's a goofy. She's a goofy. So then, the 3 weeks pass, she don't do nothing. Sleeping, she's depressed, I gained a lot of weight. Bitch, I'm losing weight. I lost 35 pounds in the last 3 weeks because shit's fucking firestorming around here. So as I'm getting scrawny and I'm going broke trying to feed this whore, fucking my shit's on fire on 12 fronts. But she's, gonna lay around and go have parties. And in her life and for these females, it's a fucking parade wherever she goes. You guys should see it. She'll get Aubriella, who I love. She's a good little golden child. And she's like, and I'm a good mother. No, dude, dragging this kid around by dealers and fucking coons and street folks and fucking filthy. Kid's always dirty. This bitch is a piece of shit, bro. She is a piece of fucking shit. I don't want to know anyone like her. And, so I was like, good mother. Okay, why don't you go take her to one of your drug dealers in Dade City? Why don't you go by one of your dealers, bitch? Take the kid with you. That's brilliant. Because, if they pop her off, they're going to fucking take away that poor little kid forever. And that sucks. Because that'll lead to a life of utter fuckery for that little kid. Well, it's already a life of utter fuckery. I said, man, do me a favor, go by your dad and tell him they wouldn't give me my heart meds. And it's nothing illegal. It's not drugs. So see if I could get a heart med or two. Fuck, that bitch wouldn't lift a fucking finger to help a motherfucker. He said, well, I'm not allowed in my dad's room. I was like, really? Wow, you're 33 years old. You're not allowed in your dad's room? I have keys to my parents' house and all my family. I'm welcome anywhere. I can go anywhere. I don't like going in people's private boudoir, but I could go in my mom's room and, I'd leave her a note. Say, hey, Mom, I don't know why I ever would or what would the pretense be. I think I only went in my mom's room twice. And that's probably why this broad kicked the fuck out of her dad's room. Because she probably went in there 50 million times and stripped him of his herbs and his loot. She probably went through there like a plague. Because this bitch is a fucking plague. Honestly. I'm from New York. No, the fuck you ain't, bitch. New York is class and classy. You're just some dumb fucked up bitch from somewhere. I don't know where the fuck you're from, but you need to go back there. And so, you know what, man? I gave her a good chance of being friends with her for almost a year, man. But when I tell you guys that I operate on schedules and numbers. I'm a counter. Even when I walk in the building, I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That I have to do that or my shit will all be in flames like it fucking is because of this fucked up bitch. So, this fucking stupid looking bitch, and she's fine too. To me, I think she's so pretty and she's got a nice little skin and she's just a cute little gal. But that don't equal shit in my fucking universe. I've had cute women around me my whole life. See, in Florida, these bitches are so fucked up with their rotten-ass meth mouths. And Christine has that shit, too. She had a fucking burn hole right here in her teeth. So, yeah, I told her, I said, man, I'll fix your teeth. And then that way people won't look at you so crazy. No, I'm not fixing shit of hers. I got nothing for her. I'm not giving her no money. I don't even care if she don't pay back any of my money. I just don't. I don't even care. Fuck her, dude. You know what I'm saying? Just keep that shit, bitch. Just stay the fuck away from here. All money ain't good money, bitch. Even though that shit was my money. That's my money. Oh, hooker. Hookah. Prostitute of the evening. You know what I mean? Any more abortions I had? Like 40? Yuck. Stay the fuck away from me, hooker. So, then she texted me this thing. She said, you're ripping me down on social media and you're doing me this. I said, no, listen. All I had to do was tell you 2 things. Never text me. Call me. If you can call, right? If you need something or if you're dying, I'll help you. I'll feed and water you. Now I'm $1,000 deep. So I asked this fucking whore the other day, oh, what's the bill then? How much do you owe me? What's the bill? You tell me. She said, you think it's 1,000, but it's like 600. I said, well, did you write it down? Did you keep track? Said, well, no, I didn't keep track. I thought you were. Bitch, it's your fucking debt. It's for you to keep track of, not me. The fuck? I mean, I did, and I do, and I shall. But how is it for me to keep track of your fucking debt? You know, if someone tells me, bro, you owe me $26, I don't owe anybody shit. But let's say it was $10. I would know what it was. I would know if it was 10 or 26. And I'd be like, no, sucker ass nick. I owe you $10, and here the shit it is. So this goofy. I said, well, what happened, the other day, man? You said, well, I'm going to come work off that money, and I'm going to be there at 9 o'clock, and we'll just hang out, let's hang around. And, bro, of course, I had to feed and watered her, herbed her out, and puff and puffed. But look, man, she said, you don't even want to hear my story? I don't care what your story is. Like, I mean, I care, but I don't care when it comes to money and when it comes to scheduling and when it comes to keeping your word. That's why I don't fuck with you. You never kept your word one time, broad. Not once did you keep that shit. She made about 80 different schedules or appointments that said, this tomorrow, that at this time. I bet that bitch never arrived for an appointment on time in her life. She wouldn't know what the fuck a Zoom call probably even is. So, so listen. And they say, you're evil and you're doing this to be evil. No, bitch, I'm just sick of you. I ain't evil, I'm good. That's why God has my world growing and my finances growing and my chickens are growing. What the fuck do you mean? Your shit is over there dying, bitch. So he must not like you at all. You're the evil. You're the fucking demon. And you're salty that you don't get to have your way with me like you do in your whole life. Everywhere this broad goes is like a fucking carnival and a parade. She'll put Aubriella in anybody's face to get that cute factor, and then she'll get to working them for money and whatever the fuck else. And you know what? Everybody that knows this hooker in Zephyr Hills said the same fucking thing. You know, she don't know this, but I go back to that golf place all the time. I'm not going to name it because I don't want people bugging me there. But, and they fucking hate this broad. Like, they hate her. They're like, yeah, since she's been gone, our register finally Z's out. If you guys don't know what Z's out is, if you've never been a freaking cashier like me and her have been, at the end of your shift, you Z it out. And, let's say you missed 3 pennies and 10 dimes. It'll be like, yeah, you're 33 cents, or no, you're $1.03 short. And so at the Z out. And usually, whenever I Z out a register, I'm never short, but never say never. So sometimes I'm short on the register. And I'll see it out, and it says, negative $2.33. Bing, I put it in there. Boss man, hey, Mike, did you Z out the register? Yes, sir. How'd it turn out? Zeros and zeros. Okay, cool. You do that for 3 weeks in a row. Let's say on the fourth week, your shift is over, and it's your Monday. And you go on there, and you Z it out, and it's $113.45 over. Once I Z it out and make sure nothing was mistakes made, and maybe you took a $100 bill and you didn't get the proper change, and the guy was drunk, he didn't notice it when he left, and we don't even know who it is. No way to find out. Because when I Z out this register, I have been adding my own money every single day. For every dollar and the $5 and the $10 Z outs that were negative, I pay that with my money. So now, fifth week later, when it's $100 over, of course I take that $100. That's how I paid myself back for the 54 times that I put $2 in there, right? $2 54 times, that's $108. So if I got 103 on that one day, I'm still short, which is fine because the Z out has to be proper. So they were like, yeah, bro, since this broad's been gone, our register Z's out. Imagine that. And, they had seen her on film robbing the till, man, and stealing money. And you can't do that shit, man. Pigs get fat, hogs get slaughtered. So now she sent me this big, she must have been, because she called me 11 times yesterday, man. My phone had gotten in water, and I couldn't turn it on. I had to put it in a bag of rice. So I was like, oh, man, it's done for. And then I looked at the thing, and, man, she had my shit blown up. I looked in the text, and they were like, and you're ripping me down and tearing me up on the thing, and blah, blah, blah. We spoke in person. I told you what the fuck it is, and I told you what the fuck to do if you're trying to be friends with me. I'm not chasing you around somewhere. You got nothing I want. That's what the fuck you're pissed for. I don't want none of your fucking dirty-ass pee-pee. I don't want to tug on them fucking lankin-ass titties. I don't want nothing from you, and that aggravates you, because that's all the fuck you have to offer. Kiss me on the mouth. Oh, look, I wiped it off. Bitch, you don't kiss me on the mouth ever in your life. Look at your problem, bitch. You must be out your motherfucking mind, hooker. You never kiss a Mac on the mouth. Fuck you mean, bitch. And with that, I'm gone. Mike Black, Mike the Mac, Mr. Mills, definitely not inside of any fucking building.